Hi viewers, you're welcome to Cyclone TV. This is the second section of the hall rant and the studio is already heated. I have here with me representatives from Casford, ATL, Superannuation Hall and the K&H Hall. Now my name is Sefa and I'll be your host for the next hour. This program is sponsored by Max Bakery GH. Max Bakery is into chicken winglet, shawarma and pizza. This comes with affordable prices and cool discounts. I mean, they are the best pizza plugs that you can get on UCC campus. We're also supported by Abby's Beauty Hub, and she did my beautiful makeup. And we're also supported by EquiGH Media. You could contact them for all your videography and photography work. I mean, this session promises to be educative, entertaining, a lot of bragging and the rest and blah 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 blah. After the short commercial break, I will allow my guests introduce themselves. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Rant is brought to you by Max Bakery GH. It's one of the best pizza joints that you could get on campus and it's very delicious and comes with affordable prices. They also sell shawarma, chicken winglets at affordable prices. You could follow them on IG at maxbakery.gh or Twitter at maxbakerygh or call them on 0599 672887 or 0247113473. And we also supported by Abby's Beauty Hub. Their services include makeup, hairstyling, fixing of nails, closure and frontal wig caps, etc. You could reach out to her on 0559 115 058 or follow her on IG at Abby's Beauty Hub. We also supported by EquiGH Media. You could contact them for all your photography and videography services or follow them on Instagram at EquiGH Media. Welcome back viewers. Now I have my guests here and I'll allow them introduce themselves now. I'm starting with Casford.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm Bernard Makafu Itenu.
Okay.
A level 400 students reading BA Social Science and also the entertainment chairperson of Casford.
Alright. Let's go to KNH.
I'm Sir Hayford and then I'm also Hayford as my name. Reading BSc Geography and Regional Planning.
Okay.
Programs Manager, Kwame Nkrumah Hall Entertainment Committee.
You, superannuation.
Alright, my name is Ahonvie Duimano. I'm a level 300 PA. I'm the current sports chairman for the hall and then the presidential aspirant for 2022-2023 academic year.
And finally, the Atlantic Hall.
Alright, my name is Osei Bonsi Felix. You call me Shakes. I'm co-CEO of Abat Shakes Media, Cologne GH, Frames Hub Ghana, and then Nike's Hub. Yeah, I'm the only Shakes on campus.
The only Shakes on campus.
Yeah, level 300 student. I'm not done, please. Level 300 student, communication studies student, and then communication expert. Thank you.
Thank you too. You're welcome, gentlemen. Now this session, you are to brag, defend, and accept. Brag, defend, and accept Atlantic Hall. Look at me. You're not supposed to use abusive voice. Okay. So you follow the trend, but give us an interesting argument. I know what ATO and Casford can do, but well, we'll know about that. Maybe they can't meet our expectation. I don't know about you. Now let me ask a general question. You are going to give us a brief history about your hall. I will start with Superannuation Hall.
Alright, so Superannuation Hall, as we all know, is actually one of the youngest halls on UCC campus. We are the biggest hall, to be more precise.
Okay.
The hall was actually commissioned in 2016 and then was later on converted into, it was just a hostel. And then due to the high demand of the university, it was later converted into a hall. That was in 2019. So they have been doing very well. In fact, the first GCRC was established in 2019. So speaking in that very effect, meaning we are very young and then we are looking forward to put few things in place to match
Thank you
the other
very
halls we
much.
have.
Thank you. When it comes to Casford and ATO, I will time them. I know you know why, and we also know why. Okay. So, Atlantic Hall, you have 30 seconds.
And Atlantic Hall, the Great Atlantic Hall, is a. I think there is only one campus. It was established in 1962. Yes, initially it wasn't ATL. It was the bungalow for the teachers. You know, it used to was what do you call it? A
College
college.
of Education.
So that place was a bungalow for the tutors.
Okay.
And later it became needful for them to make it a hall, and then the Twin Towers was built over there.
All right, thank you. Casford.
Okay, before I start, I need to anything or anytime I go out in the name of Casford,
Okay.
I need to go with the anthem.
Okay.
So I'll start with the anthem,
Casford wants to give us their anthem.
which is
But you said earlier that he's only just 30
He
seconds.
actually
oh gentlemen.
pleaded.
I have
To
years
No, so
do
that I
that.
we all can do just that. But for the purpose of time, we have to.
All right,
stick to-
we'll come back to that. You have a time to give us your anthem. So kindly let us know your hall.
Okay, so the Great Casely Hall was established in the year 1967.
Okay.
This is how the hall came about.
30 seconds.
Okay, so there was a time when ATL they had to take off the science students, the brilliant science students from the hall, because the hall wasn't conducive
Oh.
for their learning. So they brought them to Castle, where it can be conducive for them to learn.
Mhm.
So when they set up the hall, they wanted a name for it. They came about the new hall, the UNESCO, but all wasn't the people's choice.
Okay.
So then the researchers in-depth study, that's the underlying word, in-depth study, and also the consultation of the Ogwa traditional area,
Okay.
they gave the name Joseph Ephraim Kesley Hayford as the great son of Cape Coast to name the hall.
Okay.
This man is a journalist, an eloquent lawyer, educationist. If I say I want to mention the
Yes, our
appellations,
time, because of our
sure.
time. So
I'll just take it here.
okay. Thank you. Let's move to the Kwame Nkrumah Hall.
Well, thank you very much. You see, we have halls in UCC,
Okay.
but we have one hall, that's Kwame Nkrumah Hall. The rest are assembly halls, and
Wow.
The rest are assembly
in
halls.
the sense that we have so many leaders, Ghanaians have experienced so many leadership, but none of them can be compared to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah
Okay.
or Sadifo. So Kwame Nkrumah Hall was established in 1997, which was mainly for graduate students. But there is a need. There was a time we need to accommodate a lot of students in UCC, but yet no facility. So they have to send some to Kwame Nkrumah Hall, and then now we undergrads, we are all in Kwame Nkrumah Hall. So to be in Kwame Nkrumah Hall, to be an excellent athlete, it's an opportunity.
Okay.
It comes once. So that's a few I'll say about Kwame Nkrumah Hall.
Thank you. I'll move to ATL. ATL. You and Casford, Kesley Hayford Hall are known to be rivals. But the interesting thing is that we can't figure out the exact thing that is causing this tension between these two halls. We want to hear your side of the story.
All right, thank you very much. First of all, I would like to rebut what my brother here said about coming off the name Kesley for and even what that structure there came about and whatever. Initially, when the Great Atlantic Hall, when I speak and I don't add the Great, please remind me. Let me add the Great.
Okay, boss.
When the Great Atlantic Hall came about, yes, it was all male hall, yes. So it got to a time that there were recalcitrant students,
I think because of gazing.
like recalcitrant students at the hall. So we needed to, punish them. So for their punishment, they were supposed to be expelled from the hall.
Okay.
So expelling them at that time, that place was bush. So we had to take them there, and then like you see, your son cannot try to overcome you, and you sit down for your son to overcome you. At first, you're talking about Adeshi. Adeshi is not a point of, the pressure or something. It is about a son, the father trying to punish the son.
You are the
fathers,
father.
and then they are our sons.
Okay.
They know. Yes, this history has been documented, written, and then gazetted by.
Where do we get that from?
You can get it from the office of the current Sir Professor Knight. He's at what do you call it? He's at the Department of Molecular Biology.
What name is given to that folder?
If you go to the time the coming of Casford in 8 year,
okay.
you get it from. It's a fact. Fact is what has been accepted, written, documented, and being gazetted. That is fact. Yeah. So that is the whole brouhaha. Yeah.
Interesting. Let me move to Casford. Casford, you heard what Atlantic representative said. What do you have to say?
We are here to say facts, not lies.
Okay. So he was lying.
A whole lot of lies. The science students, the brilliant science students, was brought to Casford because the place wasn't conducive for them to learn. And I think the great Kesleyford Hall was the better place for them to be. And I don't know why they even brought ladies there. I think maybe because of gayism or some sort of
you think?
Yeah,
okay.
That's why maybe they brought in girls for them to.
So he said it's because you guys were recalcitrant, and you are saying it's because you're brilliant and the environment wasn't conducive for you, right?
And he knows.
He knows.
Yes.
You also have your facts.
Yes.
He showed that where we could get that. Where do we get yours?
Search on the web.
What name? How do I go about that?
Go about it this way.
It's on Google.
Sure.
The coming of
Casford. Just type the Great Kesleyford Hall. You get every information about the hall. Sure.
You call yourselves gentlemen.
Sure.
And we know that the name is Kesleyford Hall. Why do you give yourselves the name Empire?
If you are great, the Empire. Have you been to Casford before?
I've been to Casford.
Sure. And how did you find the place?
I asked the question, so you answer us.
The place describes an empire.
Really?
Sure.
What constitutes an empire?
Sir, please. If it's an empire is a, what's the place for empire?
That is what I asked.
I'm here. You said who calls
Atlantic, the great Atlantic
Hall
is the only place
that
is the only hall that can be seen everywhere you stand in campus. If not for time, we could have gone out to experience it ourselves.
So an empire should be you should be able to see it from a distance.
In the time of Greeks, if you don't know, search the word empire, the coming of empire. Search you can search the
Are
meaning.
You giving us a name?
I'm giving you the meaning of the word.
Are you giving us a name?
You don't know the meaning of empire. I'm trying
Are you giving us a name?
Maybe you could tell us.
I'm
here.
I'm telling you here. I've given you the money for you talking alone, and this is not right. You're supposed to stand outside and you see 8 here at everywhere.
So you are empire.
Is it because the whole is not being seen from a distance?
We are above empire. 8 years is above
then
empire.
What are you?
8 years. Let me tell you. If you go 8 years, you say superissimo. Do you understand? It's a Latin word. It came from the word. Superissimo means the powers of the superior. So you call yourself the superior.
Do you know that superissimo?
Superissimo is a Latin word.
Yeah, and it means invisible.
All right, take it down. Take it down, guys.
Superissimo never means
mortals being invisible.
Thank you. Never seen.
Atlantic.
You don't know. First of all, my brother said they are intelligent students, and you don't know the meaning of empire.
Okay,
so
I'll come back to you.
You are giving us a name.
I'll come back.
I'm here and I'm saying the Great Kesleyford Hall.
Is an empire. Do you know the meaning of empire?
I will come back to you, ATO.
Listen
allow
very
him.
well.
Hello.
Listen very well, my
It's
brother.
okay. Let's move on.
Sure.
Let's move on. Is it because you call yourselves empire? You call the whole empire. That's why you call yourselves Casfordians instead of Hollis.
You brought up the empire.
You brought it or I brought it. That is how you call yourselves, right?
You asked.
I asked because that is what we know.
That's what you know.
That is what I know.
What you know.
And I'm sure my guests also are aware that you call yourselves empire.
Yes.
Yes.
So you are trying to conflict yourself.
Why do you call?
You ask me.
Relax.
Please, have you done?
Calm down.
Have you done presentation in class before?
You have to.
Have you done presentation in class before?
You have to read a lot
You people, you are trying
lot.
to, like, everything you are
A
saying
lot.
is trying to come down to, like, what
I will
have
get back
have,
to you,
understand?
ATO. Please
lot.
allow
I don't
him
think you have
finish.
done presentation in class
Allow
before.
him
A lot.
finish. If you are an empire, why do you have president instead of an emperor?
Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think the empire is a name on Casper.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later.
All right. So I'll move away from you now, and I'll move to the superannuation hall. Superannuation hall. You guys and you aren't old enough. I mean, you are the youngest hall, right?
Yes.
How old are you now?
In terms of hall, we are just 3 years old.
You're
but
just
the whole
3
thing was
years
in existence
old.
for 6 years.
3 years old, and do you have any rivalry with SRC hall?
Not really. We are sisters, and in fact, we have been, helping
Yeah,
them
your-
in a
your
number of
sisters.
ways. So we don't have any kind of grudges with them.
You don't.
They know what we can do to them if they try to bring them.
Do you have any friction with Ogwa hall?
Not really.
During the last
are very
hall
cool.
week
We are
that we
very cool with
celebrated,
everybody.
did you have any banter with any hall?
No. We didn't have any form of banter. Every hall is much we are the best hall, so we don't really.
The
and
best.
like we have
The-
all our students, okay, are reading professional programs, so we
Okay.
don't have to, argue.
Is it the
over-
professional programs that makes you the best hall?
No. In terms of infrastructure and the environment, everything.
The building.
Not just the building.
We didn't come here
But
to
then-
sleep,
but
so
then-
we can't
but
talk
then-
of building. We didn't come here to sleep, we came here to learn. So we can't talk of building, make
Thank
the
you,
format
Mama.
of
You didn't come here to sleep.
No, you didn't come here to sleep.
You didn't come here to sleep,
Yes.
indeed. So, what makes you the best hall? Like, we want to know. We need
The best for
facts
3 years.
to
We are
support
talking
the
about
claim
best.
that you are the best hall.
No, there are a number of reasons that really,
Okay.
defines the fact that
Give
we are
us
the best
just
hall.
two.
Just one, we are hosting a very educative program here in supervision, and
Which
no
is-
other host can host this.
There's you
Correct.
made
So
the
they don't have the
hall.
resources
You made
to-
the hall.
Yes, it was their choice.
Yes,
You
and I
can't
can,
tell
and
us
I can
that.
also
It
go
was
and
their
go
choice.
and
It-
You are giving me the
supposed to-
mileage. You are
Yeah.
another one. You are giving me the mileage.
Another one
Do you
is the
think
induction
if
of the
I was to
current
choose,
parliament.
if I was to choose the location for this program, I would choose here,
What would you have
No.
chosen?
Casper.
Where?
No,
Which
the
your
conference room.
JCI?
The conference room.
You have a conference
Sure.
room. Oh, okay.
You haven't visited Casper.
Then
And
let's
it
walk
has
up.
the most executive conference room on campus here.
Where is it?
It's at 8 year. Where do you want to find 8 year conference?
Oh,
room? You want to find that over?
I'm the one speaking. You guys should
All
hold
right,
on.
allow him
You
finish.
guys should hold
Allow
on.
him finish.
You guys should
Okay,
hold on.
you
Even the
can go
induction
on.
of the
You can
current
go on.
parliament was hosted right here,
Okay.
and that should tell you, the kind of resources and the kind of, how we are. You get it. So like I said, all these other halls, in UCC you have just two halls.
Okay.
It's superannuation and then the others. Because like there are some of the halls, I even describe them as cubicles. To be very frank with you.
Which one of them?
Oh, I don't want to, like I said,
You have to.
Feel
don't-
free and
we
say
don't
it.
really try
Feel
to-
free and say it.
Why-
You have to.
I mean,
This
they
guy-
are all here, so
This guy's
You have
he's
to.
saying you have to
Come on, you have to.
do
just- we
them
have just
and then
two
the
others.
but you're
others.
saying the other horse again. So
Yeah.
what?
I
Yeah.
have just two halls, so superannuation and the others.
All right.
You get it.
Which are the others?
Oh no, the others.
You are trying to
like-
contradict yourself.
No, I'm not trying to contradict myself. What I'm saying is you have just two halls.
Uh-huh.
So superannuation
And the
then
others.
the others. So the others can be your hall. I don't know which
Budget.
hall you're coming from.
How many budget have you done?
Can be Owa, can be
In 3 years.
Ashi.
We are now-
How many
we are not
budget?
going on the
How
phone. We are
many
not
budget
even
have you
talking.
done?
Look.
Yeah, we are going on the
It's
phone.
not a matter of-
Today I heard
It's not a matter of
had
how-
a JCLC executives that you are the welfare.
You
chairman.
didn't
All
know.
this was-
You didn't know.
I didn't. I
You
can't
didn't know they have a JCRC.
I can say
Yes.
emphatically
But they are all.
that. I can say emphatically that if you go Google now to try and find their what they call their whole logo is not online.
You- you
It's not
can't- you
recognized.
can't find it.
Are you very
Yes,
sure?
yes.
Are you
Let's-
very
let's
sure?
We'll come back to
Are you
that.
very
Your
sure?
first- It's not
We'll come back to
online.
that.
Are you very
Your
sure?
logo is not online, so it's
Are
not
you
even
very
recognized.
sure?
It is it's
So
this thing is
superannuation
illegal.
is the
This
best
place
hall,
is
and then the
illegal.
others are what
Yeah,
they
even-
are.
even the dean of
Let's
students.
move on. Let's
even the
move
dean of
on.
students.
Are you talking about my alumnus?
Oh, big man, relax.
Are you talking about my?
even
Sir, let me try to say something. There's
Professor
a
Eugene Dase.
Okay.
If nobody knows our voice.
saying superannuation,
Well,
There's
where is it
you call it
located?
the
So that should tell you-
Let's know
everybody
what
here
he
knows
has
that
to
you
say.
have something called the multi-purpose.
No, nobody
quadrant
knows.
ATM.
Nobody knows.
That place you
Nobody
can play
knows.
football, you can play tennis.
Nobody
Everything
knows.
is there, and it
Nobody
makes-
knows.
That mantis box.
You have
Gentlemen,
the multi-purpose
that might
quadrant.
box.
Oh, okay.
What do you have? What do you have?
we have password field.
They have
Right.
where we use.
That's
we use
the place.
When we use for
How do you call it?
Sakura.
Mr. Man, how do you call it?
That's the place.
How do you
That's
call
the
it?
place. That's the multi-purpose quadrant.
soccer player, and in fact,
We play basketball.
That's why you won't go anywhere.
Everything.
That's why you won't go anywhere.
No. You know,
I don't know that.
no, that's the
Let me tell this.
That's why you won't go anywhere as a
ATA
footballer.
has the Twin Towers, and me, I don't think. You maybe get time to go travel outside to see skyscrapers, so you can go.
No
and
time for life.
see-
No
see-
time for
see-
life.
See for yourself.
Let's move to the Kwame Nkrumah Hall now. KNH.
I think
You
when
were named
mention
after a great man,
Yeah, when
right?
you mention Kwame Nkrumah Hall, we should
Okay.
all observe a 1 minute silence for
Mr. Gentleman.
We are observing
This guy, I don't know if he comes from the school of deaf and dumb. Because this guy is not talking. This guy is not talking. He has nothing to say. So
Gentleman.
I don't know.
What?
He will become
For
what?
what?
Deaf and
He has
dumb.
nothing to say.
When you talk
So
about
you know, he's
Kwame
no.
Nkrumah,
Actually,
let's
Let him
maybe
speak.
he
Let
sounds
him
something
speak.
meaningful to
Let
say right
him-
here. So
everybody here
let's
has
an
something
excellent
Let him
African
finish.
speaking. Keep quiet and listen to me, gentleman.
Okay.
We are not even talking. You can't talk.
We
You don't
are
have
listening,
face. We are all
gentlemen.
talking.
We are
We are
listening.
quiet. Are you from the
So-
school of deaf and dumb?
Well,
He is
Okay.
not.
Okay.
All right, continue.
all right. So
Move on.
Kwame Nkrumah Hall. When it comes to entertainment, when it comes to sports, when it comes to I'm saying this because I'm going to state it practically.
Okay.
When it comes to entertainment, sports, like in everything. So when it comes to entertainment, we have been producing MCs for the university.
Okay.
We gave them Gode in 2019.
All right.
We gave them Gode and Kedel in 2019. For which even Indomie, Ghana even signed him on a contract.
They sponsored you guys.
They sponsored us.
Okay.
We gave them Nature, and then some of the guys.
All right. I know you can go on and on.
And then our
Relating
DJs,
to entertainment. Okay. We had Vaco Hall on the first section of the Hall Rant, and they said you guys are known for, church activities or something.
Good, I was
because
thinking-
they are choco vows, they overshadowed your call week.
I wanted to be on that show.
You
Because
wanted to be on that show.
Vaco this year, recently,
Okay.
I think 2 weeks ago, we had our Precious Aquaba week, which is here the same, and then they had their Aquaba week. I didn't even hear.
They are lawbreakers.
They said it's because of
They are
the-
lawbreakers. They are lawbreakers.
They said
They
it's
are
because
lawbreakers.
it's
Please,
because
they are
of the-
lawbreakers.
Please wait.
They are lawbreakers.
Please wait.
They did that they shouldn't
Hey,
be.
allow me.
They did Aquaba
Hello
lawbreakers.
viewers,
They are
we're going on
lawbreakers.
a
Allow
short
me.
commercial
Allow
break.
me.
We'll be right back.
Rant is brought to you by Max Bakery GH. It's one of the best pizza joints that you could get on campus, and it's very delicious and comes with affordable prices. They also sell shawarma, chicken winglets at affordable prices. You could follow them on IG at maxbakery.gh or Twitter at maxbakerygh, or call them on 0599 672887 or 0247113473. And we also supported by Abby's Beauty Hub. Their services include makeup, hairstyling, fixing of nails, closure and frontal wig caps, etc. You could reach out to her on 0559 115 058 or follow her on IG at Abby's Beauty Hub. We also supported by EquiGH Media. You could contact them for all your photography and videography services, or follow them on Instagram at EquiGH Media.
Welcome back, viewers. We've been sponsored by Max Bakery GH. They are into pizza, shawarma, and chicken winglets. We're also supported by Abby's Beauty Hub. Her services include makeup, hairstyling, braiding, fixing of nails, and wigs. You could contact her on 0559 115 758 or follow her on IG at Abby's Beauty Hub. We also sponsored by EquiGH Media. You could locate them on IG at EquiGH Media. You can contact Max Bakery on 0959652887, or follow them on IG at max.bakerygh or Facebook at maxbakerygh. They have the best pizza that you could ever get on campus, and their shawarma is so delicious and affordable. You can't afford to miss that. They have a birthday package, and they also have a Valentine's Day package coming up. You could check that on their IG page for a cool discount. Guys, you're welcome back.
Please, before you move on, you liked it, right?
Come again.
You like the pizza, right?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah,
Do you know the CEO of Max Bakery?
They are not here
On
to talk
campus.
about.
Why should he
He
be?
is the SRC rep one of Casford. Not only a student politician,
Shout out to
but also an entrepreneur.
Casford rep
So
one.
if you are enjoying this
Manager, shout out
today,
to you.
if you are enjoying this today, you should know a Casfordian brought this up.
Please,
I
I
just
think for gentlemen they should come and join this guy because this guy is panting like a panther and he's supposed to take it.
He's not
out.
the reason.
Let's
He
continue
doesn't know
with
the
that.
reason why.
Talk with your mouth.
Hello,
Talk with your mouth.
Hello,
Talk with your mouth.
Look, take water.
Talk with your
Take
mouth.
water. You are
Take
tired.
it
You
down
are
for
panting.
me.
What's
Take
the
it down for me.
for?
Take it
You
down
are
for me.
panting.
Gentlemen,
Thank you,
take it down for me. Now, before we went on the commercial break, we were on KNH, and we're talking about their hall being a hall of religious activity, but they're saying, well, I don't know what their definition of entertainment is, but let's find out from him whether they can be able to define and debunk the claim by Valco Hall that they are religious hall. KNH hall. So before we went on commercial, I was asking, Valco was on the first section, and they said, you guys are known for religious activities and nothing more. Their Choco Vows Day overshadowed your whole week. That is their major claim.
All right. So me, I don't even know the kind of how the year that they are even talking about.
2020.
2020, we didn't have any whole week.
Which year did we have the whole week?
It was the last whole week that we celebrated.
2019.
Was 2019, and we were the only
that is
hall
what
that
you're saying.
celebrated whole week at that year, and we won the award.
The only hall.
We won
ATO
the award.
was the first hall who celebrated, right?
We
no,
said-
ATO was the second.
Yes.
Are you UCC?
Are you in the same year
If you are
with
coming
us?
from CCT, you tell us, okay?
Are you UCC?
We
Are you in the same week?
Okay.
Okay. We have the Met Hall Week, that is the affirmative mind enriching talent. We are from the Kwame Nkrumah Hall of Excellence, so everything is on point.
Is it because you don't actually have you don't have a Jama section or something? That is why you put in religious activities.
No, we don't.
Not mainly religious activities.
Jama is done by Shabre. They can't do it.
Christian
Jama is done by
activity.
Shabre. They are not Shabre. They can't do it. They are slow like
This is
that.
how
I'm very
Kwame
sure
Nkrumah
Jama
Hall
is
is.
done
Okay.
by.
We are
Shabre,
not
you need
that-
Let's
Shabre to
give
give
him
Jama
the
some.
opportunity
Hey, gentlemen,
to talk.
allow me.
Let's give me.
We are not the Jama
Can you
group,
hold charging
Jama
here for
Hall,
even
those
2
charging
hours?
halls.
Oh, no,
Like
2
we are not
seconds.
part.
Hello, guys.
If-
Allow him finish, please.
They are ranting.
And
They are
those saying,
ranting.
have you been, you yourself, have you been in Kwame Nkrumah Hall before?
I'm saying what they said.
And what they said.
Yes.
We are not like that.
Okay.
Eh?
That is what
Every
we want to
hall
know.
has a Christian fellowship.
Okay.
Casford, ATL, Valco, all of them have this Christian fellowship in the hall.
Okay.
We have ours. Go to Casford at 4 a.m. You see them walking around. What? Wake up. It's there.
Okay.
So I don't know why they are tagging us to be religious hall. But let me come back to Valco. They call themselves God of Entertainment.
Yes.
During this Akwaba week,
SRC is saying they can overtake them.
Even SRC is saying they can overtake you. God of
They said
Entertainment
they
of
can.
UCC. They can. They shouldn't even open their mouth to tell a God.
Really?
Like how? SRC.
Mr. Man, there are people in this world that challenge God. What are you telling me?
Every man is a god. Every man is even a
Allow
god.
me. So the thing is,
Yeah, listen.
we even put them down.
You put them
Recently,
down in what way?
in the Akwaba week, but they were supposed to have it
They
on the
actually
second
they
week
actually
of,
attributed that to coronavirus.
No, they did it.
Are you
the
law-abiding?
The second week. In the third week.
That
they did
means
it.
you didn't observe the COVID-19 protocols.
We observed it.
You are lawbreakers.
You
I
were
thought
wearing
you are
masks for
Are
us.
you law
You wore
abiding?
They
masks.
all observed the COVID protocols.
Did you even check how many of these students were vaccinated, are fully vaccinated?
Yes, we've been doing it.
You check.
now if
You
you
have
go to
their
Kwame
records.
Nkrumah
You
Hall,
have their records.
Have you?
You have their
He entered
records.
there without a nose mask.
Where's your nose mask? Mr. Man, where's your nose mask?
but none
Because
of us
I
here
know,
is
I
in
know. I
Oh,
don't
come
know
on,
about
you
other
have
halls,
it.
but
You came with
I'm
it.
hearing this from you that you guys have the Aquaba Hall. I think
Yes, we
a
have
lot
the
of
Aquaba-
activities were suspended
Aquaba
because of the COVID-19.
Yes.
Meaning you guys broke the law.
No,
you
we
broke
didn't.
the rules.
We didn't.
You didn't.
Valco did it. They celebrated the Aquaba week.
I think that's why they didn't go all out.
Not
about
all
it.
out. It's about hyping. It's because you didn't hear.
Okay.
The hype thing is gone. You only mentioned adequate, and adequate is no more on campus.
So what do you have?
We've been training our people.
Okay.
We now have JS, DJ Zico. They are all top DJs on campus.
Okay.
Sheikh here will tell you. If they won't lie,
Sheikh, you know about that?
I don't
they
know
all
about
know
that.
these
I don't know
DJs.
them.
Do you have
don't
something
know
to say about that?
We have
You
DJ
don't
Ratty.
know them.
We
I
have-
don't know them. You can check my contact. I don't have their names.
Why are you
Is
forcing something on someone? Why are you forcing something on someone, Mr. Man?
This boy is a law breaker from the scratch. He has been a law breaker.
Alright.
To talk of
I'll
entertainment.
move back to
Eh?
ATL. I'll move back to ATL. ATL.
To talk of entertainment, I think West Africa, ATL is the model of
Now it's your
entertainment.
ATL.
more entertainment.
Oh,
What is
come on.
entertainment?
Come, what is
What is
entertainment?
entertainment?
What do you see to be
This guy here
entertainment?
has presented himself on the definition of entertainment being playing sounds
yeah,
in a sound system. That's what entertainment.
That's how you think.
We are the champions
Alright,
of
ATL.
morale.
Now
Mr.
the issue has been that you guys are competing with Casford guys because of Adishi ladies.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. But don't you think since you guys have ladies, I mean you've become a mixed hall, you should actually let go of the ladies for the single hall?
Adesha has always been clinging to ATL. They can't let us go. They like us more. So you're giving them.
They said that.
Yes, they like us. So we have
What
all
is
our
the
songs.
evidence
Never
that they
true.
said
They
that?
have
That's
been
never
giving us
true.
productions.
You walk
So we
out
have
from your
songs
room
that we have
and a
given.
lot of guys follow you because you are very beautiful.
Okay.
We have
You get it?
We
You
have
are a
coins and
royal.
songs for Adishi girls, and they
So
like
when
it.
you wake up
Adishi
and
girls
get out
attend
from your
ATL
room,
morals. You understand? Like they
Let's-
love us.
one person at a time.
Yes.
So answer the question.
The fact of the whole matter is that it's not the truth, the fact. There's a difference between
Fact.
truth and fact.
Meaning you can actually
Yes,
prove that.
prove it.
No, but if you don't,
Do you know something?
Please don't.
This is the
contradict
history.
yourself.
This is the history.
Please don't.
This is the history. Do you know why Adishi girls are? This is the history.
there's no history
This is the
behind
history
it.
you're supposed to know. It's a fact.
There is
It
no
has been written
history
down
behind
on
it. This
YouTube.
is common
On
sense.
YouTube document.
This is common sense.
ATL.
This is common
Not
sense.
anything that is written is a
ATL.
fact.
ATL had
this is common sense.
the whole master to
Let's
the
say
Opoku
the
Ajima.
side of the story.
ATL had
We are not here for like
ATL had the
wait,
whole master.
we need to wait for
This is a very
everyone.
interesting. ATL had the whole
Alright,
master.
let's calm down, guys. Let's
ATL had the whole master.
It's a what?
And at that time, the whole mission
no,
of Adishi was Jigna Opoku Ajima.
we had a representative of Adishi on the first session.
Adishi girl, I don't even really like Adishi girls. I don't like.
You are representing the hall.
you
Maybe
don't have the
everybody-
courage
We
to
don't
approach.
we all don't like Adishi.
You don't have the courage to approach
Yes.
it.
Now, why do you actually
Ohani
But
newu.
we did our first
battle with
presentation.
them?
Ohani newu.
Yes.
Ubesi da approaching. Ohani newu. Ubesi da approaching.
Brains and packets.
Shabrain.
Brains and packets.
So you guys don't like Adishi
Yeah,
hall?
shabrain.
You don't like them, right?
Send it down to people to compete.
Actually, hey, no be shabrain na
Come
mo compete.
Alright, let's
come
stop, guys.
Now we shabrain.
Let's
Let's stop, guys. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for
Casford is the
that.
hall of academicians. Casford is the hall of academicians.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, but let me tell you
Thank you.
this.
Please, can you have your seat? Yeah, thank you.
The whole master
Good.
at that time for 8 years was Opoku Ajima.
Mm-hmm.
He had the wife to be Jenana Opoku Ajima.
Mm-hmm.
He became the vice chancellor later.
Mm-hmm.
So that time, the whole master of 8 years was in relationship with Adeshi home mistress.
Alright.
So this is the case. If they have even issue from the house, you don't know about this because you don't read. Sorry, you get now you are getting.
Is it documented?
Hey, use your mouth to talk.
Is it documented?
Use your mouth to
Because
talk.
he said he doesn't
Yeah. What's
read
that?
it, sir.
Use your mouth to talk.
Is
I'm
this an oral?
Where is this
It's
documented?
it is very
Is it
evidential.
written?
What's the
It's
evidential?
Maybe the next
What's the
time
Very
evidential?
evidential.
Where's the evidence?
So at that time,
Where is the evidence?
whatever happens in our because they love themselves.
Okay.
The 8 year holders were also loving the Adeshi Hall.
No, at that time, you guys
Those-
were single sex hall,
no.
right?
Those that no,
that was when they were practicing games.
That
When-
analogy is
no,
trying
that
to
I
bring
wasn't
over
saying-
Were
here.
you a
We-
mixed hall?
Yes, that I was
accept that
mixed hall.
now.
Wait, you don't know.
Yes, that I was
Gentlemen,
mixed hall.
say the truth. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
No, your
I was
analogy is
actually
Shut up.
thinking-
It's too weak
I
for
was-
us to accept. Your analogy is too weak.
I'm
Oh.
trying to
No,
educate
your analogy
people.
is
It's
too weak.
what?
Sit down and stop
Shut
now.
up.
Sit down and stop now.
Thank
We are
you
not
for
here for
education.
life.
Sit down and
I'll
stop.
come
We are
back
here-
to
we are
that.
not here for
I'll
life.
come back to
Sit
that.
down and stop
Let's
clearly.
move to superannuation. Superannuation, you are young and as well as SRC Hall, but you've produced a lot of student leaders over
Yes.
time, right? Now, name two of these best student leaders that you have provided so far, and tell us
Student
about some of
leaders.
the achievements.
In terms of student leaders, as I stated earlier, the hall is barely 6 years. I mean, it became into a hall, so let me just retract that. It's barely 3 years old.
Okay.
So even a bachelor degree is 4 years. So if we are 3 years old, probably within the next year, that is when you'll be able to produce some form of graduate student.
Okay.
So as I speak with you now, we don't really have leaders out there because we are too young and
Okay.
we are not trying to prep them so that once we come.
You have not.
Can you please
produced
excuse us?
any-
Can you please
No,
excuse us?
no.
Because you are not ready.
You
You are
have
not
not
ready.
produced any SRC.
Yes,
I mean-
that is it.
I don't
You are
think
not
they
trying
are-
to.
Then
they
you
don't
have
even
to
have a hall
excuse us.
president because you don't have a
No,
student
like what
leader.
I'm trying
They
to
have a
talk
hall
Then you
president.
have to
They
excuse
have
us.
a
Mention
hall
his name.
president.
We have a hall president.
Why is
Why is
the
the
name
name?
of
His
president?
Excellency Emmanuel Agnes.
His Excellency.
They have a
Yes,
hall
yes.
president. I actually
I
met
never
him
knew.
yesterday.
What?
I never
I
knew.
met him
What?
yesterday.
Excellency
I didn't
You
even know
yourself
they had
And
JK
I would
as-
like, on this note, I would like to say a very big thank you to the hall president of superannuation for allowing us to use your
Hall
You
president.
could have contacted
Thank you
ATL
very
president.
much.
They could have given you
No,
the
no,
best.
You should have come to the Hall of
facility
Excellence
can
for,
do
for
that.
We'll
our
come
should
there.
have-
We'll
you
come
should
there
have
the
seen-
next time.
All right, so come to the
Let's
Excellence.
move
Come
to
to the
let's
Excellence
move to
Hall.
Casford. Casford, I'm on you now.
Do you know your president's name?
Gentlemen,
Do you even have a hall president?
Gen-
Yes,
We have His
Gentlemen.
Excellency Che Opoku Derek.
not it.
fellow
Shey Opoku
Casfordian.
His Excellency.
Okay.
So what do you hear?
We are
Now,
from
this
the
is
Hall
your
of
question.
Excellence.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
This is your question. Hello. Are we good?
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Yeah.
What or which of among your council, okay, who is the highest command?
We have religious councils.
No, I mean your traditional council.
So yeah, there's traditional council, Christian council,
Okay.
and the Muslim council.
But the traditional council rules or what?
Yeah, he's the
The
Omahini,
rules,
the
the-
owner of the land.
Okay. Why is it not okay to actually reveal your supremo? You call him supremo, right?
Who is supreme?
Who is the leader of your traditional council?
Omahini Nana Efriye.
Who is called the supremo?
Who is called the supreme? Do you know the supreme?
Do you have a supremo?
We don't have anything like supreme.
You don't have anything like supremo.
Are you very sure of what you are saying?
You don't have
About
anything
relax.
like supremo. No, let's start. Yes or no?
If we have something like supremo, that means there should be a group of people that person leads. Is there something like that?
No, but
You don't have a supremo.
Listen,
Let's establish that fact.
No,
Is
the
that-
thing is, do you
is-
have or you don't have?
Do you have?
We
Yes.
have
Do you
supreme.
have?
The
Do you have a
No, but
supremo?
Yeah, we have
look. The thing
Who
is,
is the
Gentlemen, stop.
supremo?
Beg
We
the
have
Lord,
supremo.
beg the
Who
Lord,
is the
Lester,
supremo?
Lester.
we have supreme.
Let's
All
go.
of us are supreme.
Oh, okay.
So who is the supreme?
Who is the
We are all supreme.
We did
You get it?
every human
So,
society.
yeah.
There's
We have
hierarchy.
supremo.
Okay,
So
and
we
then
have-
we did that
we have
hierarchy.
His
We have the highest.
Excellency. We have His Excellency Che Opoku Derek as the president.
So he's the
Okay.
supremo.
So meaning he is the
supreme.
supremo.
Yeah,
He is a supremo.
He's not he's
No,
supreme.
no, yeah,
We
no,
have-
it's
he is
Do you
supreme.
have
We have-
the
he's
president
supreme.
will have
This
the
guy,
hierarchy?
I think he
The
has
president,
he has
do you
never he
have-
has never scored in
You
a
have supremo
We have
or
supreme.
not?
No,
You
we have
have or
supreme.
not?
if you are trying to,
Who is the
We have
supremo?
supreme.
Where them pass please?
And
I want
that's-
that coin of us to do for one.
Well, what I was saying. What I was saying. What terrorists are? What terrorists are?
That is enough.
What-
Do
what
you have
terrorist-
supremo or
Sure.
not? You have a supremo. Who is
We are
the
all-
So they
supremo?
are contradicting.
no.
They are
Do you
contradicting.
know any
You
supreme?
don't have it.
Do you know any supreme?
I've been hearing you guys say it a lot of
You-
times.
which
That's why
guys?
I'm asking. Do
Which
you have
guys?
or not?
Which guys?
No, establish the fact. Do you have or not?
We are all supreme.
You don't have
No, no, no,
supremo.
no, no, no.
We are all
You
supreme.
don't have
That-
anyone.
that-
I think you should call the boat drivers to come and pick this guy to Anchor because
We are all supreme.
Yes.
What don't you understand about this?
We just want to
Because
know
this
whether
guy,
you
I
guys
think
have
you
anyone
are-
called
your
supremo
understanding
or
is
not.
very.
Oh yeah, I know.
like-
I know someone called Supreme.
You know
Alright.
someone.
Called Supreme.
And that was his name.
Let's move on
Yes.
from that.
So
yes.
Let's,
Is it the name of the person?
obvious
No,
he
like I
doesn't want
said,
to-
His
Yeah.
name- his
yes,
name
of the
is-
hall. You don't know much
We
about
have a
the
Supreme.
hall. Yes.
What
Because
was
what
your
you are
question?
saying,
No,
What's
you
your
didn't
question?
say, so we assume you don't have.
What's
You
your
don't
question?
have,
Do
that
you
is it.
have a supremo?
Yes.
Someone called a supremo.
Supremo.
Yes, we have someone called Supremo.
And the
That
next
I
question
know.
is, who is the supremo?
Oh, I don't know the full name of this person, but he's my friend. He's
No, his
think-
name is Supremo.
All right,
name is
let's
Supremo,
move away
yes,
from
Supremo.
that. We
His
assume
name
you
is
don't
Supremo.
have.
Yes.
So maybe the next time
Supremo.
you brag about that, we both will defend it.
We can
What?
hold
Yes.
you.
Ah,
Yes.
you didn't take my answer
You-
right.
You say you know someone.
Yes,
There is
Someone.
difference between
Yeah, you
knowing
don't know the
someone
name
and
of the
having
person.
it.
Yes.
So probably.
Do you have a whole president?
I have his personality to Kuderick.
Do you have a Supremo?
We all Supreme.
Do you have a
You're able to,
supremo?
you're able
Yes.
to mention the name of
Who
the
is
one.
the
I have to
supremo?
take
Who
this
is
back.
the
Yeah,
supremo?
let's put them both back quick.
Who
I
is
think
the
you have
You
to-
need to excuse us.
All right.
No.
No,
You
we
need
don't-
to
we-
excuse
Let's
us.
take it that they
All
don't
right.
have. So the next time they go
Because
all
take
out,
it-
we are
take what
taking-
you're
Take
saying.
it how you want to take it.
Yes, we'll take it like that.
And your
Now the next
perception.
question. The next
Sure.
question. What is your problem with the color red?
Our problem.
Yes.
We don't have any problem with that.
You don't allow people to wear red to your home,
Oh,
especially ladies.
sure. The question should be right.
Do you have any problem with people wearing red to your home? What is the problem with people wearing red to your home?
People.
Mm-hmm.
The question.
I mean, we all know that red is
The
the
question-
color.
The question is not right.
your color
No,
is
no,
red.
red.
The,
Red is
the
the
question
color.
is not
You know,
right.
your color is
The
red,
question
yeah.
is not right.
Do you have
Ladies.
any issue with
Ladies.
people wearing red?
Ladies, I
Uh-huh.
want the ladies to come.
Ladies.
Yeah, because a guy can wear red to our.
8 year can wear red to your home.
Why?
Can-
I'll
Hollanders
be
of
able to
ATO
go there
wear
100
red?
times. Right now, I'm taking the red and wear it to his home.
So
Right now, every
that's-
Can
time.
they enter your home with red?
Sure. Why?
They can.
Have you written?
I'm
on your-
asking.
Sure.
I'm asking.
Sure.
I'm only asking.
Sure.
So what?
Right
is
now,
the
I'm going
problem
there
the
with my
ladies?
moral verse. From here, we are
Ladies.
going.
Thank you. That's the question. It's a male hall,
Okay.
and we.
So you are racist.
Oh, come on.
You are racist.
Listen
You
to the
are
reason
racist.
behind this.
Exactly.
You are racist. Why?
Relax. Listen to the reason.
You are
asking
student.
the
You
What
have
is
to
question.
the
learn.
reason?
You are supposed to have a sharp
No,
brain.
If a girl
allow
wears
him
red to
defend
Casford,
us. Allow him.
that means
Let's-
you are
let's-
courageous.
You are
So we
courageous.
cheer you up.
You will take
That's
it.
the reason.
Okay.
Really?
Let's allow
Sure.
it.
Is that the truth?
Sure.
Meaning a lady can wear red to Casford?
Sure. If you can,
No,
we
I
cheer you
remember.
up.
No. I remember in
You get
Yeah,
it?
2020.
Now you've learned something today. Okay?
No, listen. I remember
You
that
keep
in
on learning from me.
2020,
You keep on learning from
I
me.
was
No, no,
wearing.
I think
wearing
you brought a
dress,
notepad. You can be
okay?
writing things
And the
for me.
dress was
Yeah, I have
looking
a lot
like
of education and
orange
entertainment
color,
here.
but the color was somehow deeper. So they thought it was red, and I was 10. They actually
Maybe
the
you
boys
didn't,
were
you,
hooting.
you didn't meet the right person.
The boys were hooting.
Maybe you-
Not the right person. People.
People.
Yes.
They cheered you
They
up.
were hooting that I should return with that dress.
They
To
will
me,
cheer
it
you
was
up.
the color orange. So people say you are color blind. Is it true?
We say cocoa. We don't say red.
There's a difference between this and this.
We say cocoa. We don't say red.
What is cocoa?
Cocoa.
Is what?
Cocoa.
Is what?
That's what I know. Cocoa.
What is it?
What's the tree
What
name?
is the
This guy is
English
not
name
a
for
cocoa. He doesn't know
cocoa?
the meaning of cocoa. You're not
Hey, do you know cocoa?
What
What's
is
You're
the
not
cocoa?
like
English
You're not
name
like
for
He
cocoa?
doesn't know cocoa.
Cocoa.
No, so
We don't say
just
red,
want
we
to
say
know.
cocoa.
You know that the university community will be watching this,
Sure.
and you are saying that ladies can wear red to your
Yes.
hall.
Because you are courageous, so we will cheer you up.
Oh, really? So I can wear red to your
You
hall.
can be with the gentleman.
I can wear red to
Encourage.
Casford.
Sure.
I can
We
wear
will
red
cheer
to
you up.
Casford.
Because you are courageous. Sure.
Okay.
Why do you have to just somebody before?
Let's move
because
to
it's wearing the color.
the coming Kuma
Because
hall.
it's our color.
So you are changing the person now.
I'll come back to that.
Influence our motion.
I'll come back to
Today
that.
you keep on learning. Keep learning.
I'll come
keep,
back to
Keep
that.
writing down.
Now, you guys are known to be producing a lot of students leaders, right? Is it because maybe probably your hall was named after a great leader, or there is another history all around it?
Oh no, when we are, to take you through the core values of Kwame Nkrumah Hall, we have discipline,
Okay.
we have good leadership, hard working. So when you come to Kwame Nkrumah, we always encourage our students to be hardworking, be disciplined, and as a leader, you need to be disciplined. So KNH is now known as UCC Bantama.
Oh.
So, and even aspirants who want to aspire for SRC president and all that, and even
Is
other
it because they know
portfolios,
that you give more votes?
the
or
reason
something?
is we support our own.
Okay.
When I'll use this term from Casford, they've been saying Casford solidarity.
Okay.
So KNH, we support our own.
All right.
Thank you for using our word. Thank you for using our word.
So whenever you are moving out, we support
Let
you.
me applaud you.
Because when you even go out and bring out fight, whether you are wrong or right, your family members must support
All
you.
right. Thank you
That's
very
not
much.
right.
That's
ATO.
That's
Yes,
Abasha Bonny.
Abasha
Bonny.
At the end of the
Yes.
day, we
Abasha
advise
Bonny.
ATO, listen
You
to
advise you.
What is
Tell
For
the
anything
person.
other, what is power?
Yes.
Power is the ability to do it.
What is PAWA?
PAWA.
I saw that on one of your flyers. I think last
flyer?
week when you
My
guys
flyer.
were having the hall. You're representing the hall. So I'm talking about the
Yeah,
hall,
yeah.
obviously. Okay.
Power.
It was written PAWA.
What is
What
power?
is the
What
full
is
meaning?
power?
What is it? Like what
I
is
don't
it
know
about?
power.
You don't know about it?
I
Then
know-
why
I know
do you
power.
write that on your moral flyers?
Yes.
I've not seen something like that before.
Hey,
Really?
this boy is not in ATO. My friend,
Really?
get up and
I don't know
go.
power.
You don't know
You
about
should
it.
bring an
You
ATO
don't know about
affiliate.
it.
I don't know about
This
power.
is a
You
cheat.
don't know about it.
Power.
This is a cheat.
No. Power.
Are you
You
in
don't know
ATO?
about it.
Power.
Are
don't
you in
know about
Are you in
it.
The power I
ATO?
know.
Let's know whether you know about
There's
it or
something
not.
called the Profane Association of West Africa.
What is it?
It is not in ATL.
Are you part?
It's not in ATL.
Why was it
It's
on
not
your
in
flyer?
on your flyer.
It's not in ATL.
Why is it on
I don't know
your
about
flyer?
I don't know-
Profane.
Association of West Africa.
You didn't
guys-
see it.
you guys are not
It's not in
You didn't say
ATL. It's not in ATL.
No, you didn't see it.
No, I didn't.
I think
Okay.
this.
But the flyer was designed by Avat and Shakes.
I'm
Hey.
not shakes.
Yes.
Can you prove it here?
I don't have my phone
Oh,
here. I
then-
would have shown it
then I
to you.
don't
Mr.
know.
Man, when you are going, we'll give you a stick.
Exactly.
Because you are blind.
So ATO doesn't know about
No
power.
wonder you are
Yeah.
wearing
Take it
glasses.
away.
Yeah.
You don't know about power.
Yeah.
You know,
No wonder you are wearing
Oh,
glasses.
we
You
are
are
wrapping
not-
up.
I think
We are
It's
wrapping
alright.
up, guys. We are wrapping up, guys. Now, very soon, UCC will be 60 years, okay? And we know that the management is promoting peace, peace, peace. How best do you guys think this whole rivalry could be channeled peacefully to benefit the student front? I'll start with ATO.
Yeah, you should. Because that mess you guys did at old sites between Okwa, that was a disgrace.
I intentionally didn't talk about that because
Yeah,
it's going to bring
that
a
was
lot
a
of
disgrace.
I would
Which guy
have
did-
talked about it if
What
Okwa
happened
was
where?
to be here.
Yeah,
Well, I said this guy is not from ATO.
All right.
You need to
So,
excuse
no,
us.
no, your question. What would you do? How best could we actually promote peace with whole rivalry?
honestly, I think whole rivalry is supposed to be violent. It's
Okay.
supposed to be something educative, entertaining, like we are here now. Yeah, we are here for education and entertainment purpose. I think my brother here has learned a lot today.
So
and he has
why
written
did
a
you
lot
do
of
that
things down.
at all sites?
There's I don't know what happened or what happened everywhere. What
Hey,
I know is what
hey.
I'm talking about. On a question which is very relevant, I'm supposed to answer.
All right.
Whole rivalry is supposed to be very educative and entertaining. You understand?
Okay.
So right now we are here for we are having whole rivalry, but it's kind of I'm educating this
This
boy
is
today,
educative
and I'm entertaining him as well.
Entertaining.
So we're supposed to pay entertainment dues to me right here.
So
And then-
we shouldn't
Entertainment.
actually, if you guys should meet with Casford again, there shouldn't be any friction.
I've not experienced that thing before.
You have not.
Yeah, I've not
You have
experienced
not.
it before.
Did you say you have not?
Yes, I've
You've not witnessed.
I've not experienced. The word is experience.
Are you sure?
I think it's between
Are you sure?
ATL and
Yes,
Okwa.
very sure.
You
because
sure
they
about
can't-
that?
I don't lie.
They can't compare.
You
their-
did two horse. Come on, Kuma.
Yeah.
Let's hear from you guys.
So we are the pacesetters. I would say we are ruling UCC and we will continue to rule in the sense that
ATO said they are the
continue.
landlord.
This
Do you
guy.
know what
That's also the rule.
This guy.
Yes,
He doesn't understand
2018.
space setters.
Listen,
He doesn't understand what is
the
space setters.
SRC
What is
president-
space
Gentleman,
setters?
answer the question.
He doesn't understand the word.
Gentleman,
He's using
answer the
it.
question.
What is
Allow
space
him.
setters? What
Answer the
what
question.
do you mean by setting a pace?
Allow him.
Answer the
Allow
question.
him.
Eh?
Allow
What
him.
do you mean by setting a pace?
Answer the question.
What is space setting?
Hello.
What
Calm
space have you
down,
said?
calm down, guys.
What space have you
ATO
said?
and Casford.
Please, that
ATO
is
and Casford.
That is
Please
what-
don't
Allow
please me.
him.
Please
now
don't
go
please
on.
me.
You go on.
What
and
space have you
answer.
said?
Our
Be a
time is
gentleman
almost
here.
I'm a
up,
gentleman.
guys.
That's
Always
why
saying
I'm
that.
here.
Be a
Hello,
gentleman.
guys. Please take it down. Take it down, please.
Mr. Man.
Let's move on.
Kwame Nkrumah Hall always want to be the pacesetter.
You want to be
Oh,
the
you
dance
want to
Please,
dance?
allow
Thank you.
him.
Thank you for the correction. Thank you for the correction.
Allow him finish. Okay,
Huh?
he
This
has
guy has always
corrected
said
that.
very
He
well.
has corrected that.
Yes, he wants
Okay.
to be a
We want to be and we will continue to be. We
Alright.
are.
This
All
boy.
right.
So
Thank you very
for
much.
other horses
Hey, hey,
to follow,
gentlemen.
and for other
This is
horses to
English.
follow, that why every day they want to like associate
Alright,
themselves
thank
with
you.
us.
Now let's move to superannuation.
Yeah, so I think with this whole rivalry something is something we all have to take a very good look at and get rid of it because we are one people.
Yeah.
Regardless, the halls of affiliation we are, at the end of the day, we are all students of UCC. You get it? So I'll humbly plead with all the other members from the various halls to, speak to their student leaders so that we all can come together as one and then, promote peace and unity.
Yeah, sure. And finally, there are gentlemen.
You see, they didn't allow me to talk.
Empire.
Okay, so you want to interrupt?
Oh, you can go on.
Go on.
I'm a
Go on.
gentleman.
Our
okay.
time is up, so go on.
This
guy
Kindly
keep
go
on
on
talking
for
about gentleman.
us.
What does it mean by being a gentleman?
I'm a
No, go
gentleman,
on.
so I will.
They said they are gentlemen, so let's give it to them.
With
Go
this,
on.
I will just use this word. Solidarity.
Okay.
Solidarity. We love each other.
Mm-hmm.
So always we try to keep peace everywhere we go. We help each other. Every brother we see, we help. So we don't embark on
Every
violence.
brother you see, you help.
Every
If you should,
every
now my
person we
question
get
is, if
encounter
you should
with.
see an 8-year holler
But
lying helpless, okay,
what?
lying
Sure,
helpless, maybe the person needs a medical attention or something. How best can you help that person?
But this 8-year brother.
They always lie helpless and you help them.
Hey, keep quiet, let them talk.
They always lie helpless.
Yeah, you help them.
They always lie
See,
helpless.
They will lie helpless and you help them.
I think right now you need help. You need help.
I've helped
You
you
sit-
today.
you-
Now read your notes. I've given you a lot of notes to read.
Hey.
All right, guys.
So
I think-
the thing is, this 8-year person you are talking about, I could be in the same class with,
Okay,
share the same desk with.
exactly.
So I'm saying here, first thing will be help for the person.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly. Thank you so much for that word over there. First thing is to help the person. All too soon, we've come to the end of this section of the whole rant. We were sponsored by Max Bakery GH. They have Max Pizza, Max Shawarma, and Max Chicken Winglet. Also supported by Abby's Beauty Hub and Equi GH Media. My gentlemen have behaved so, especially ATO, and at the end of the show, before we leave, they will give us some German session. Yeah, exactly. I could see that ATO is well prepared for that, and in the section,
But
passport
I
was
want to-
also
I want
up for
to-
that.
I want to
So
make
we'll
this
continue
known.
with
This is a moral vest. What's this? Why should you bring
Yes,
this
a
here?
moral vest. You're having moral. I brought moral.
hey,
It
gentlemen.
is
I
just
brought
Why do you
moral.
go? You go.
Yeah.
You go
I would
for
like
seminar.
to say a very
I
big
brought-
Why don't you have a
moral
Lacoste?
here.
Don't you have?
That was the last question. That was the last question I wanted.
Don't you have a clutch on?
Very
For
easy,
what?
common for me.
What is this?
You don't have to.
What is this? You shouldn't be here, Mr. Man.
No. Have
You
you
should.
done before?
You shouldn't
Have
be
you
here.
done before?
What's this?
Have you done before?
Moral vest for this.
Officer, what did you do?
Guys,
Officer, what did you
okay,
do?
can we have some?
What did you
No.
do?
It's okay.
If you go to Rome, do what the Romans do.
But here,
So with
But
that,
we
You're
have
not in
custodians.
room.
We are
You're not in room.
custodians, so
You're
but
not in room.
hey, I'm here to sing my anthem.
Sing your
So
anthem.
you need to do what I say.
let's go on.
Go.
So
Get a gentleman custodian
the
and
thing
get up
is,
for him.
you hold your balls.
You don't even know your
With the anthem.
Why do you hold your balls?
Hold your balls.
Why
So
do you
if
hold?
you a lady, you need
I
to
hold
hold
my
your breast.
balls.
Sure.
Okay.
So hold it for me.
Let's go on.
Oh, great Casey for will I serve you evermore.
Different
Truth and courage obey our pledge. Cast forth.
Think the one
We
thing-
salute you. Cast forth.
I
We honor
Up.
you.
Your 1 minute is up.
Cast forth. You are the sweetest, the greatest, and the best. Cast forth. We salute you. Cast forth. We honor you, Father. Cast forth. You are the sweetest, the greatest, and the best.
You use country. It's your
To the great Melako people. You say Alante Kotipo. That's it. Alante Kotipo.
What is this? Profane words on here. Profane words
They
here.
have what they call choice for, right?
Profane words on.
They have choice for.
To the world. What's that?
They have what they call the
Profane words. Profane words here. Me, I won't be here to listen to this. If the man was to be here, can you do that? That's all I'm
Tis a pancake, shorty.
Yes.
Charlie, let me establish something.
Woman, who are to Nakasa, woman to Nakusan, woman who are to Nakusan,
This is something that came from. The
woman who are to Nakusan.
yes, you can win.